There we go. Now I gotta fix it over here. Uh, it decided that I don't have a microphone again. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba? Why? That's weird. Why is my mouth movement so... Oh, here we go. The gain was turned way down. That's strange. Huh? Huh? Come on. Why is my mouth refusing to move? Okay. Okay, there we go. That's the one I want. It was the wrong setting. And it's weird because my mouth was moving just a little bit, but not very much. In any case, why is it over there? Let's fix that. I'm gonna go ahead and get the game firing up. Today, I intend to play Rimworld, and I'm gonna start a new colony. It's gonna be 3 people to start with, and I'm gonna name them after people. Uh, if you want a particular name, use the name generator, obviously. But I think I'm gonna try to name every colonist after somebody. I got a mod that lets me modify a pawn after creation, like after the game start. So there. That shouldn't be an issue. I won't end up with like 3 named people and then a bunch of that are just like whatever and nicknamed. I can customize our experience. Initializing should come up soon. I don't have nearly as many mods as some people who play this game, as probably most people who play this game, but I do have some mods, so because who doesn't? I'm a little sick today. Um, this kind of came down with something. It's mostly just the sniffles and kind of a gruggy feeling. So hopefully that doesn't impact me too badly and I can stream. But if it ends up being a short stream because I'm sick, then it ends up being a short stream because I'm sick. It happens. I should actually distribute the link somewhere in places. Because I have not done so. I'm gonna have to restart Rimworld. I think it just didn't want to. It didn't want to initialize properly. Happens sometimes. I probably should have got it going before um properly starting stream, but Oh, looks like it's gonna work now. Twitch keeps doing a thing at the top of the chat window that's like pushing the chat up and down, so I keep thinking somebody's saying something. Because of I keep seeing the chat move, but it's just Twitch trying to gaslight me. I've got my tea. Gonna stay hydrated so I don't suffer too much from being sick. Waiting on Rimworld. I definitely got to make Roto one of my starter colonists because they're here. The dancing Roto. Hello, pills. Hmm. Advertising Red Bull to you. Can you even drink Red Bull, or are you allergic to something in it? Big Orange Club. Hello. How are you? Let's see. Let's do adventure story. Reload any time. Uh, be funny with the seed. I bet I actually can do that. By the way, let's see. Good. That's a good temp. All right. So this first person, let's do pawn editor. How do I change their physical appearance? Can I? I should be able to. Get rid of that bite scar. Can I just make a new person? Hmm. Okay, let's get rid of this. Uh, prepare carefully? Ah, here we go. So I have two different editors. You can probably drink it. Oh, hang on. Then I guess you guys couldn't hear that. Where's my audio? What's going on here? What? Hello? Ah, okay, that worked. So, me going, "Where's my audio?" was me, also, why is my lip sync now not working? Ba ba ba? Ba ba ba? Anything freaking gonna work? Okay, I'm gonna restart my model too. So basically, you probably couldn't hear the redeem. Ba 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 ba. The "oh, that's where now works" thing, because I didn't see that on my audio mix at all. And I realized that it was because my audio capture was being weird and not capturing anything. But I tried to fix it, and in doing so, my freaking uh, microphone completely stopped working. Still don't have lip sync. Okay, I think that's because of that. Okay, there we go. Happy happens. Okay, now let's see. Is my audio working now? Yes. It's actually a little loud. So, your your redeem didn't do anything, but it was the crashing noises, and then that's where now works. So that's what's going on with Hi Life Forcer. That's what's going on with now right now, as our workplace got destroyed again. Now let's actually continue what we were actually doing in the freaking game. So, what would be the most roto like hairstyle? This one's a kind of close, but not exact. Might end up going with snazzy unless there's one that's better. What was that? Yes. Gramps. Okay. And Malaf. Pilk. All right. For some reason, Roto has raw fungus. I'm gonna have you keep that, I guess. So let's see. How do I can't search for things? Oh, I bet that's not it. Okay, that's apparel specifically. Equipment. Here's what I'm looking for. Let's add a club. Uh, Start with. What would be a good? Hello, Ruka. Yeah, that'll work. No, no, don't hit start. Let's get rid of your children that you apparently have. Hey, I'm okay. And let's make Roto good at cooking instead of mining. I can't lower it under 14. Ah, because you're these. So let's see. Childhood. Abandoned orphan. Turned into a blacksmith. Roto Big Chicken leg emote. And I also want to make Roto more socially oriented and good at melee. And that should pretty much do it. Next person. Look at this scrungled individual. Ramps. Mance. Grants. Let us make the Gramps good at shoot. And construction a little bit. And maybe a little bit of mining. And artistic. And now, as for the backgrounds, pickpocket into criminal surgeon sounds fine. Let's get rid of that leg scar that's itchy. Look at your prodigious chin. And let's give you, like, completely white hair. Now, this one will be pills. Pills. Hampter. Pills. The Carlisle versus Carbolic Smoke Ball Company. Interesting. Congestion. I hate being sick. It should be outlawed. And let's see. We've got Roto for cooking and Gramps for shooting and a little bit of construction. Let's make pills also decent at construction to help with that. And plants. And also decent at shooting. We also need somebody to do the research. I can't picture pills with a beard, so let's get rid of that. Hair. That's a pretty cool hairstyle. I like that. And let's try to make your hair kind of similar color to your hamster. That'll do. So let's save these characters so I don't lose them later. And I'm gonna snooze the ad because we haven't even freaking started yet. And now let's start. Smoke ball is a rubber ball with a tube attached. Okay, and as the user's nose and the ball would be squeezed at the bottom to release these vapors. Interesting. Yeah, there's gender buttons. I didn't really think anybody needed theirs changed. Unless I didn't accidentally make Phil's a girl, did I? Okay, no. And I should be able to now, if anybody did want anything changed, go into development mode and like click on this, and I have a pawn editor. I see. I don't know if I can change gender now. Oh yeah, I can right there. So yeah, if anybody wants their pawn to be at all different, absolutely just tell me and I will change it. I wanted to make sure I had a pawn editor of that variety so that whenever somebody gets redeemed or the like, I can just make one of the pawns, um, you know, into somebody. Allow selection. Let us find a good spot to set up. I like this look of this place. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to chop some wood. And I'm going to plan a little 8x8 area. Actually, let's do 9x9 so we can have single door. Actually, I do like the double doors, and the walls will be over parts of it. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to... 5x5. Huh. That's not correct. Oh, okay. I see now. Fine, I'll do the single doors. It's fine. And we do have a thermal geothermal vent right there, so that'll probably be where I'll get my power later on. Also one here. You can't see my cursor, but you can see the selection of it, so that's perfectly fine. And yeah, unpause. Here they come, like bees, building a square honeycomb. They're not very good bees. Pills threw up. Frodo also threw up. Gramps cleaned the throw up. Finish the wall. Okay, there we go. Speedrun puke percent, yeah. It's the, like, crypto sleep sickness. That's the name. So, we want to smooth these surfaces. Though that's going to take a while, so, we want to do manual priorities. Research is high priority. Doctor is highest priority. Bed rest for these guys is high priority. We don't need people that aren't good at childcare doing childcare, but it's going to be high priority as well. Gardening, cooking, instruction. And our person who does most of the hauling should probably be Pills. I'll have Pills haul and clean when not researching. Oh, right. Highest priority is going to be growing food. So let's do that stuff. And firefighting should be top priority for everybody. There we go. Now, I need doors. Putting a door here isn't going to cover up the dirt that's peeking into the building, so I may have to put a wooden floor under the door. Can I do that, or will I need to put the wooden door down first? I suppose we'll find out on this episode of Rimworld. Passing near the remains of an ancient exostrider mechanoid, Roto notices an intact transponder inside. Yeah, that's freaking scary. Hey, it's one of these things. Can I tame it? Okay, where was I? I think first I need to put down a torch. Let's do some beds. Put them in different corners so potentially people won't disturb one another too much while trying to get some sleep. And a simple research bench. I said that correctly, but I almost felt like I said that wrong. Like I mangled like shipper or something. But no, I said simple research bench. Maybe I did slur it a little bit. Ah, there we go. Finished the ceiling. Good, good. Roto builds a chair. No, wow, Gramps is way faster at building stuff than Roto is. You guys gonna build that? Oh, I don't have any steel. You need steel for that? Okay. Is this steel? Yeah, this is compacted steel. Get all that. Go, Gramps, go. I have also smashed many chairs with my ass. I've also gotten stuck in chairs such that whenever I stand up, the chair goes with me. That's happened before. Hello there, bug. Not a lot. Ancient Exostrider cannon? There's its head. Oh, we got plasteel in the wall there. That's valuable. I'll have to get that later. All right, and now that we have a research bench, let's go for batteries. Where are the batteries? No, they're around here somewhere, but I always have trouble finding them. There it is. And we'll get some power generation going in the form of this wind turbine. And we need a growing area as well. Oh, also, recreation. Let's throw down a little horseshoe thingy here. Zone. Growing zone. Let's do an 8x8 and grow some rice. 3 of the 5 legs on an office-style chair. That is rather impressive. And storage. Let's put a cardboard box pile there. Auto cut. What the? Where did we get this thing? A skip hound. So I tried to click on it, it teleported because it's like a blink dog. Controlled blinking. That's kind of funny. I'm gonna turn the game up a bit because it's pretty quiet in general. What is Pills on the table? Oh, Pills is smoothing the floor. I got it. Gramps playing horseshoes in the middle of the night. You know, as you do. Got some chocobos out here, looks like. What are these things called? Meadow Ave. Okay. And this should store basically everything that isn't food. Weapons, apparel, buildings. Let's not do chunks or corpses either. Let's get some power conduits going in the walls. And Gramps is still grabbing us a lot of iron, or steel, rather. I like how it's steel, not iron. Alright. Next, I will need a... Why isn't anybody researching? Did I not assign research a high enough priority, I guess? Okay, plant cutting and growing is higher priority for pills. Roto is our scientist now, apparently. That's a big slug. Ow, ow. Let's see, I need more wood. I'm gonna make this kind of like this, I think. I need to cut this plant. Oh, that's not a plant. That's the frickin'... That's the horseshoes. Also get rid of those. And then I'm going to stick doors in various locations. Where are my doors? Structure, door. And another bit of wall here. This is the slow part of the run, as it takes a while to get started with Rimworld. But, once we're going, we have a visitor that has a few items to trade. Who's our social one? Bio. Probably Roto. Yes, Roto, go trade. I don't think we have anything to trade. Oh, ancient painter, that's fine. We'll deal with that ancient... Oh, we do have a couple things to trade. Oh, right, we've got a pair of pants. Okay. Sure, we'll trade the pants. And... free pants. Take that. And we need more wood, I believe. Because we're not finishing that, probably because we don't have anything to build it with. Okay. We've moved the money. Oh, right, we need Gramps to be wielding the, equip that bolt-action rifle. As he is our shooter person that shoots things with a gun. Funny that we only... Oh, right. Roto, go get your chicken. Hill should get that revolver. Alright. I wonder who we're gonna get next on our colony. Hey, a raccoon. Tame it. No one is capable of taming the raccoon. That's accurate to real life. I'm gonna sneeze. I still need to sneeze, but it hasn't happened yet. I really want somebody to finish building these things. Who was assigned to construct? Everybody, but at low priority. Let's make those a bit higher priority. Mad Swarmling. What the hell is a Swarmling? Anyway, beat it with a chicken, Roto. Hello, Luckno. How are you? We just killed something called a Swarmling. See, what does it say the Swarmling is? Reporting in. What is a Swarmling? Dead body of a Swarmling. Okay, it doesn't tell me because it's dead now. Are there other Swarmlings around? Thought I saw one, but it was just a tree. What's this? Ah, here we go. Yeah, that's a Swarmling. What does it say it is? Human space colonization slowly disseminated the old Earth gene lines across the stars, with all kinds of Terran animals being used to populate and terraform strange new worlds. Some of these animals, however, were pests, hitching a ride inside spaceships and multiplying at the expense of humanity. Swarmlings were one such pests. Historians of the Ordo Historia theorize that swarmlings were one of humanity's first successful genetic engineering creations, bred to enrich the biosphere of Mars, so they hitched a ride aboard an interstellar-bound colony ship. May place you in my doomed society. Once they attack another creature, they implant larvae on it, and they hatch once the creature has died. Pills did get attacked. It doesn't look like he took any damage, so... Yeah, that's basically what I was going for with the stream title, Ramses. It's like, it'd be so easy to make a funny, like, Rimworld. Like, I've seen all kinds of titles of that, so I just said, Rimworld funny title. So, Pills may be carrying larvae of swarmlings. Oh, I guess we'll know if he dies. Hello, Ramses. From what I can tell, based on the description, the larvae aren't going to do anything positive or negative, but if you die, they'll hatch. But a question mark is fine. I really want those freaking batteries. So, we have a little bit of indoors. I'm going to make, what's our best? That holds 48. That holds 32. Because I know I had some really annoyingly, ridiculously powerful storage, and I kind of got rid of that because I got bored of just having, no concern for storage at all. But I think the cardboard box pile being 48 is fine. I'll put 2 of them in here. And, 1 in here. That'll be my other storage. Actually, if it doesn't need to be refrigerated, I don't even need to put it indoors. I could just make outdoor storage like this. This is going to be, this one's going to be, I realized I have to select a tool for you to see me circling it. This is going to be a refrigerated area. It's going to be frozen, so I want those in, I want storage in there. That's the only reason I'm doing that. I wonder if I could potentially get that swarmling butchered and eaten meals made out of it before it spoils. Then this area is going to be the dining room. 1 by 2. Let's do it like that. It's a little cramped, but I think it'll be fine. Basically, the swarmlings seem like a much less scary version of the parasitic wasps, because they don't hurt you, really. But they do spread through violence. Roto is dutifully researching our batteries, which I'm going to put the batteries over here. So I need build roof area right there. Let's do a hidden conduit across here. Pills thinks we should give our faction a name. And the area should be given a name. I'm gonna call the area the trash can. What should we call our faction? Because I actually don't have a good idea for that currently. I'm gonna drink my tea. Ba, 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 ba. Since it didn't get heard earlier, I will hit... where is it? Where's the now thing? Ah, check it on a now. Here we go.
Oh, that's where the now works.
Well, we got the same one that wasn't heard earlier, so... I think I'll just name the group the Trash Can as well. Followers of the Now. That's a good one. I'll go with that. I could have named the place we're in the bakery. Too late now. Bread and water soup. Okay. Bills. Add bill. Butcher creature. Just do forever. If there's a creature to butcher, butcher it. That's all I care about. Is there wood in here? No, we're out of wood again. We are using a lot of it, so that's reasonable. We'll make some bread and swarmling soup. Frodo's sitting in a dark dining room. Pills joins them. So, let's get some lights going. They're not going to be on all the time because we don't yet have batteries, but they will be better than nothing. I don't like being sick. It sucks. Very clearly in the way. Chop that down. Time to cut plants. Ba, 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 ba. Gramps is wearing a helmet. Where'd you get that? I was gonna say Gramps is very clumsily cutting down trees, and then I noticed the helmet. Which is unfortunate because he has some very nice hair. Oh, at least we can still get to see his extreme chin. The garbage chokers. Let's see. It's probably going to be like one guy. So let's have Gramps and Roto prepare for battle. Meanwhile, Pills, you're going to construct a little bed. Actually, let's just put it right here. Where'd it go? Here they come! Get him, Roto! Bonk! Oh, they're dead. Damn. I had hoped to get a new colonist out of this. Let's see. Where did Grant shoot him? Let's see. Right in the torso. Destroyed both of their lungs. Got it. Bruised their left arm with the club. Lungs gone. Maybe they already had a lung missing, because they seem to be a little banged up as it is. And then Gramps hit him in the other lung. Or maybe he got both lungs, like, one after another. Okay, we don't need this anymore, then. I should make a proper, like, prison... place. Yeah, I believe Roto is our cook. Cook, yes. Roto's refueling and cooking us some meals. The Swarmling did not provide too many meals. Apparently, Swarmlings are slugs. I was thinking they were going to be like rats or squirrels or something, but it says it was made with slug meat, so... Foods. Corpses. Link settings. And, body parts as well. Let's also do What am I looking for? Hemogen packs. Okay, they're already in there. Hemogen packs don't actually need to be refrigerated, but... Pills? Where did you get a cigar? Gramps eating the slug meat. Alright, I like this square design I have going. So, how far across is this? Plan. 7. So I want to do that. And then I'll do the 5. Just a bunch more wood. This one, I think I'm going to just turn into... rooms for people. They're kind of small rooms, but they'll do for now. I'll probably repurpose them later. With this setup, my colonists should be a little bit happier than sharing a big room together. And this can kind of become our actual, like, considered a laboratory for faster research. This is mud. I might not be able to build walls on this. Let's see. Yeah, I can't build walls on that, so... And let's get some hidden conduit going across here. We don't need the hidden conduit there or there. And then we need regular conduit. There, there, and there. Go. Let's get rid of that. Soon, we will have our freaking batteries. Get a lamp in each of these tiny rooms. And make another bed in this one. We're gonna want some amenities. to dressers. I like how Roto is the one building the dressers and isn't building their own first. How polite. Making sure other people have their dressers before making one for personal use. I'm gonna move my screen a little bit. So this colony's shaping up. I hope the colonists are a bit happier with having individual rooms, even if they're not amazing. Awful bedroom. Jealous of Pills's bedroom. What? Why? They're the same. What? Huh? They're literally just mirrored. Apparently yours is better. Let's see, what's Roto thinking? Awful bedroom, underground or outdoors, ate without table, slept in the cold. What about Pills? Pills is only bothered by the bedroom, eating without a table, even though we have a table, and sleeping in the cold. Is it that cold? It's actually kind of warm. It's 21 degrees, 22 degrees. Bills is also propped up by burning passion for his work. better feng shui in the Pilp room? Yeah, that makes sense. Gramps has a minor passion for his work. Hell yes, we freaking finally... Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe the normal, poor. That's why your bed's a piece of crap, Gramps. That's why you're jealous. Normal, good. Here. How do I assign? Set owner. Gramps. Your minor passion, because you love mining. That is funny. So now Gramps has a much better bedroom. Let's see if that changes this menu. Jealous of Pills' room. That's probably just not updated yet. Gramps yearns for the mines. Oh right, I should probably make the batteries. Make 2 for now. This one I will set as for prisoners, because most likely the next colonist we get is going to be a prisoner. And what is this place considered? How do I see? Oh yeah, it is a laboratory, so... Let's see, let's do research. Should we get some of this earlier research? The Solitary Night. A man-hunting squirrel. Yeah, I'll accept this. And we'll accept it with Pills, because Pills has a sword. Where's Toki? So Pills being a knight makes sense. The man-eating squirrel will be here soon. Gramps, would you like to kill a squirrel? Here it comes. Where is it? Where's the freaking squirrel? I don't see the red mark anywhere. Is it already dead? Connecting to chat. Okay, I'm back now, I guess. Oh, I heard it. Heard the squirrel squeaking. Get out of here. I'm gonna guess the squirrel was dealt with. The man-eating Rungus were doomed. Gramps has gotten food poisoning from simple meal. Cause dirty cooking area. The party has been canceled. Yeah, I never saw the squirrel. I didn't hear gunshots. It didn't take me out of... Let's tame a rat. Hello, Anthe. How are you? We had a man-eating squirrel that evaporated before attacking. Gramps is not happy. Intense pain. Gramps has food poisoning and is smoking a weed about it. Roto is also smoking a weed. Where did we get all this weed? Where the hell is it? I didn't give us that. I didn't farm it. We just have smoke leaf everywhere. Pulling out a fat cigar. It says it's a joint, but it's clearly like a big cigar. I like how even Roto looks confused about the joint. Probably gonna turn this into like a medical area later. Maybe not. We'll see. Also, I should get rid of these. Major break risk. I'm gonna circuit Gramps. Because major food poisoning. Serious pain. Hungry. Ate without table. Recreation deprived. Did we not get the... No, we have that set up. He must just not be able to do it because he's sick. You ever been sick and bored? It's the worst. He ate the bad lettuce. I still forget what the bad lettuce is. Did I eat bad lettuce and die, or did you do that? You've mentioned it before. You explained it to me. I just forget. Oh wait, yeah. It's neither of us. It's the lettuce that's going on right now. I remember now. Yeah, the poo lettuce. Don't wipe your ass with lettuce. I was just thinking about that time that I was completely incapacitated for 11 days after eating oysters. That was not a particularly good experience. Okay, right, we should be researching something. I got distracted. Yeah, let's just do geothermal power, why not? And we can make a second... Where is it? Research bench. Because then we got 2 people researching it at a time, whenever they're not doing anything else. Just gonna make sure that their research is set to 3. Gramps should be cleaning. Yeah. Mid blunt rotation, yeah. Passing it around. It looks like I don't have anything. Hell yeah. I need me the smart weed. Because I am very dumb. Temperature. I should have coolers now. So I'm going to put 2 coolers in here. Anti-anxiety weed gummies. Isn't anti-anxiety weed just weed? And let's see. I'm going to make a zone here. Ah, neat. Stockpile zone. And this will be for specifically corpses. Garbage chokers are back. One guy. I'm gonna wait for them to say that they're attacking. Everyone. I'm not particularly afraid of this one guy. Foggy rain. Bulk goods trader. This guy might be fucked. He might attack the bulk goods trader and get absolutely wrecked. I hope not, because I want him to be alive. Okay, beginning their assault. Quickly, before the bulk goods trader gets here. Ramps, you're really slow for some reason. Oh, you're not slow. You're far away because you were mining. And that's happened both times. Hills, you are not a very good shot. As long as you don't shoot Roto, we're good. Damn it, he's dead. Let's see. What killed him? Gonna guess it was the club to the neck. That's probably what killed him. I don't know any better way to indicate like what cause of death is. So Roto just killed a man with their big chicken. Also, how hurt are you? You're a little bit wounded. The log should have some hit. Where's the log? On the guy? Log, here we go. Right. So it looks like he died from getting his pinky crushed. Crush wavered around in confusion. Shot at Crush. Right arm was destroyed. Her right arm was shot by Phil's revolver bullet. Crush hit Roto in the left leg. Roto hit Crush. Yeah, looks like the pinky was the What does show all do? Okay. Social 0, social 0. So yeah, Roto's gonna need to be the one to trade, even though they're injured. There's the actual trader. Yeah, I know. Let's see, what do we want to get from this guy? We've got some options. I need to clean my glasses, I can't see. I hate when that happens. Get the microfiber cloth, wipe off the lenses of the robot's eyes. Well, the functional one, anyway. You don't so much need to clean the one that's broken. Howdy, I just killed a guy. Okay. Not seeing much of anything that I care that much about. I could buy all their steel. I think I'll do that. You never have too much steel. We should get Pills a sword, even though I don't think I actually made Pills particularly good at melee. That's doable. Is there like a training dummy or something? And I know what I need to do next. I need to make over here. I'm gonna make an area for like recreation and stuff. Hello, Higato. How are you? That's Higa. Oops, not that. No wood floor in the middle of nowhere. Let's see. I think the next person that I'm adding to the colony wants to get somebody else is Luckno, as I believe she asked to be added. I don't think I can change the sexes of colonists, so I may have to go out of my way to find a female colonist. Let's see. How do I get out of here? Let's see. Can I? Oh yeah, I can. I remember. So I can. That's fine. Turn off development mode. So yeah, I can completely customize a colonist with this mod I got. I don't like these freaking boomalopes right next to my batteries. Like, they're crowding up against my batteries as if they, you know, are related. Quit huddling there. Speaking of the animals in general, I should hunt something. That's a tortoise. It's a rat. Did we animals? We did not tame that rat. Let's hunt that and hunt that. Let's not hunt the raccoon. I still want to tame the raccoon as possible. Let's tame a rat. Actually, let's not hunt the hare. Let's tame the hare. Oh, we can't tame the hare. Well, too bad, Anthe. You're getting hunted. Set Gramps to hunt. Roto and Pills busily researching how to get geothermal power. I like that emote. Hey, Roto, hot rocks. What if, right? Passing the blunt back and forth, talking about rocks that are hot. Man, I need more tea. I'm gonna set cleaning to be like max priority for everybody. Because I'm tired of food poisoning as a result of not cleaning the kitchen. I think Gramps got something. Oh, it's Anthy. Anthy, you're a meal now. Gramps, shoot better, damn. And now we're eating Cap. Weh. Eh, lightning. Hills is relaxing socially by himself. That's not quite as funny as that one Dwarf Fortress dwarf that was standing alone in a massive room, and it said his current act was socialize with an exclamation point. Socializing alone in a room. Okay. Got a lot of meat now. Ah, my hand hurts. Weird tendon pain in the back of my left hand. Why is there so much lightning? Go away. Stupid rainy thunderstorm. Yeah, weird pain bad. It seems to be passing, though. I think it might have been the angle I was holding my hand. Because I'm stupid and do things like that. Soaking wet. Anybody got any of those, speaky emotes that were made a while back? I know Adam has one. I believe the name of them is typically sopping wet meow meow. Pork has one as well, I remember. I can't remember who else. I need to make myself some more emotes. I like emotes, but I keep not making good ones for myself. Ba 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 ba. Now, the bedrooms should be much more comfortable. So these bedrooms are now not considered awful, but considered dull. Why are you still jealous of Pills' room? 28, 25. Okay, so somehow Pills' is the best room? How is that? Good dresser, good wooden bed, normal dresser, normal wooden bed. Wall lamp doesn't have quality. I don't know. I'm just gonna assign Gramps to having Pills' room and vice versa. I guess. I can't figure it out, but regardless. Quick way to fix it. Gramps is in need of a better room to be, you know, happy, I guess. Which doesn't sound like the Gramps I know. We got compacted machinery there, that's nice. Alright. Looks like we gotta cut down some more tree. We need a wood. Hmm. I didn't like that single block of limestone, so... Alright, now... Let's get a wooden door there. And a cooler here. Hidden conduits. Make this recreation room. We should have plenty of steel. Yeah, we got 522 steel and 12 components, so we're good. We're good for all that. We just need the people to actually make it. Frickin' swarmlings. Ah, we tamed the rat. How do I rename the rat again? Ah, training menu. Cap. Once again, Cap's a lady rat. That's what happened last time, too. That's fine, though. Not the first time I've turned him into a girl. My next project should be... making a larger, area for beds and such. You could say I'm making the apartments. So, let's see. I think I want to... divide it like this. And then maybe make it 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Does that evenly divide? No, but that's fine. I can use that little bit of extra space for something. Maybe I'll turn it into... So it's 29 across, and the interior is 27. And I'm going to lose one per divide I make. So if I do 8, 8, 9, so that would be 8. That'd be 9. I can do 8, 9, 8 and have the middle room be slightly larger and do 6 of them. Like this. I think that'll be fine. And then... I think I just want to make the, doors outward-facing, so there's less of... And that means I could actually just do it like this. Make the room slightly larger as a result of, not having a gap between them. And now I'll remove the plans. Six spacious rooms should keep my colonists relatively happy. Furniture. Let's put a 2x2 table in here. Do I have power hooked up to this? I do, but no lights. That's the problem. I was confused. Furniture. Let's put a light there and a light there. Get some recreation going. A billiards table there. A wooden poker table opposite what will ostensibly be just a dining table. Oops. I'm not so sure if it can support 8 people, you know, 2 on each side like that, but it's fine. It's for aesthetics if nothing else. And what's the little chess table? 2 chess tables, why not? Like that. What are these guys? I didn't even see them trade with. A slaver? You want a lot of money for that person, huh? I could potentially... No, I can't. I do think I want to sell my, Skip Hound. I'm not particularly interested in it. Maybe prioritize making the lights, so you can then make the other stuff while being able to see. Just a thought. And this recreation room should be quite nice. Target temperature is 21 degrees, and it is 21 degrees inside, while being 30 outside, so that's good. Let's get some more, cooling going, I think, is a good idea. Oh, we're making them out of steel, because I guess we didn't have enough wood. That is not what I wanted. Yeah, let's deconstruct these steel chairs. So those are wood, that's wood. Cut down more trees! Don't make chairs out of steel! What are you doing? Alright, now we're kind of at the point where we really need that geothermal power. A stopgap may be another, windmill. But I don't want to just make a whole bunch of windmills. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba ba ba. Carving? Don't we have food? Oh, I guess we don't, huh? Let's see, hunt these. And Gramps. Like hunting top priority. I can't tell them to prioritize making this for some reason. They're gonna be annoyed that they ate raw food, but they don't want to wait to cook it. Now we should be good on food for a bit. Really wish I could get them to make that other wind turbine. I should have enough for it. I don't. I don't have enough components. Isn't what I meant, but that works fine. I was going to cancel that. Haul all this urgently. Doggy is asleep in Cap's room, looks like. Oh no, she's over there. She's asleep in the corner. I tossed a towel over there, and she's sleeping on the towel.
It's time to drink water.
Ah, thank you.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
I might shorten that. It's a little too long. However, it is time to drink water. Nah, it's just, that's how long the audio file is. It just plays at one time. What is this? Giant butterfly? The Empress butterfly originates from an extremely rare type of planet, a paradise glitter world. These planets have reached an extreme level of technology, but their inhabitants are very psychically sensitive, using their technology to offset any impact they might have on the planet's ecosystem, and thereby anima. The Empress butterfly was engineered as a perfect pollinator, gathering pollen from genetically engineered plants that increase the fertility of the surrounding terrain and releasing it nearby. Kill it. Sir, Gramps, kill! It was going to eat all of our crops. Skip to the stars. Rare thrumbos. Ah. Stupid stuff with law. Yeah, it is very funny. Cap was in the freezer. Hmm. Ah. Definition of a consumer good. Problem is that the law that deals with the sale of real estate, including houses, is a very different type of law, so a house can't be a consumer good. That, so far, makes sense to me, but an air conditioner is a consumer good. So, if you sell a house and it has an air conditioner in it... This is what I'm looking for. Auto-cut blocking plants. So is this what I'm telling it to... I'm confused by this. Ah, okay. I want it to be checked, not X. Got it. I would say that a good faith interpretation is that once something is intentionally installed into a house such that it is part of the house and not something you would remove from the house and use elsewhere, it should no longer be considered a consumer good in the same way the house isn't. Just like if you eat food, the food is now you, and it's not like it's not its own thing anymore. Like, there was another thing about that of, like, that's a good question. I would say that if you purchase a consumer good, and it has a warranty, the warranty should continue to apply where it makes sense, effectively. As that was the understanding that the warranty was obviously created with in mind. Basically, to use the food analogy again, if you ate something and it gave you food poisoning, and you then went back to the person and say, hey, the food gave you food poisoning, they can't just go, what food? There's no food. You ate it. It's part of you now. You gave you food poisoning. I'm not sure how you would rigorously define it in law to make it certain that it works that way, but that is, in my opinion, how it should work. So I'm going to, on the side, open up...
It's time. It's time to drink water. 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 It's time to drink water.
Why? Okay, it's working again. Okay, so basically what I was saying was that I um wanted to pull it up on in Audacity and fix the water thing. And I made it shorter and quieter. And then I triggered my hydration reminder to see if it worked, and it stayed the same, meaning most likely it didn't update because the program doesn't dynamically update that, I assume. Okay, I'll accept this. Oh, jump to prison. Oh, I'd have to go there. that I'm not doing. I'm not ready to leave yet. Attacking immediately, they say. It's one person. Let's draft everybody. But yeah, I fixed up the hydration reminder a bit. Missing a page? That is unfortunate. Quit killing people! Gramps' bolt-action rifle perforated Marjot's heart and damaged her torso. Shot right in the heart. You give love a bad name. Understandable. That is an unfortunate. Cloth. Oh, we need cloth to finish those. Yeah, you and I have a similar sense of humor, Roto, so I'm not surprised. Kill that butterfly, too. Called a drainer. I mean, I already know it's going to be like, ah, yeah, it sucks blood or something. Gramps, can you not fire past our batteries to hit that? Approach from any other direction, perhaps? Where was I? Ow. Oh yeah, I was going to make cloth. So, to do that, first off, I need to make these floors. Because I want to make these bedrooms. Oh yeah. This is how I'll handle it. I will take this, deconstruct these. And I'm going to make electric tailor bench. once I can. Oh, okay, it's not. It's just out of order. That's much better. That's much easier to deal with. Let's see. I require additional wood. I need a lot of it. Yeah. Oh, we also have a generator here. If we can ever get the geothermal generators researched, we'll be in business. I think I'm going to wall this in at some point. That's funny. And I'm going to make a kill zone up in this area that you can kind of see this, like, oblong sphere. I'll kind of wall that in somehow. Playing horseshoes in the night. Gramps was doing that earlier. Understandable. I would love to get another colonist soon. Lochno's been waiting. What the hell are these things? Freaking terrifying. All these, damn. That is a spore creature. I'm gonna guess it's from alpha animals. Like if I look at it, source alpha animals. Gigantolopes were once designed as bigger, more powerful variants of the muffalo, an ideal pack beast that carries more weight than other body mass would usually allow. While they are mammals, they have pneumatic-sized bones, meaning they have hollow spaces within them. Pneumatic-sized bones are very strong, dense, and sturdy without being heavy. Okay. Also, yes, hi, Grumps. We also have this, ancient danger to deal with at some point. Let's make a dumping zone. High voltage? Oh, the ancient danger. I get it. Let's see, where were we? Electric tailor bench. I would rather make it out of wood, but oh, and I need to make an electric stove. Bop, 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 bop. Is a crystal myth. This one even has a picture. That's cool. Pebble that has been genetically modified to feed on minerals, partially silicon-based biology, so they can derive substance. Do they mean sustenance? Substance? Is that a word? I don't know that word. Meaning scattered rocks. I know subsistence, and I know sustenance. I think they kind of got them conflated. Subsistence. Anyway. Give him a bonk. Bonk. Don't shoot, Roto. Roto hurt. Okay, no gunshot wounds, just some bleeding. Who's our doctor? I believe that's Gramps. Medical is 9. Okay, once you're done, eat. Go patch Roto up. I can't... Yeah. There. I don't know if we can even butcher that. But it's kind of neat, so I wanted to keep the body. Alright. Now that that's done, I'm going to finish Taylor Bench, and let's do Electric Butcher. The other thing we're going to want is going to be a... Let's do an Art Bench. We have Gramps with art ability. Not steel, though. Make a wooden art bench. Why does it... It so wants to make things out of steel when I'm low on wood. I got somebody chopping trees. It's fine. We'll have enough wood. Roto, blacksmith, is fully healed. Convenient. Let's see, we got Lockno. Did anybody else ask to be a, colonist? I don't think so. Okay. Not capture. Let's make that medical and not prisoner. Rescue Harris. I can do that. You're not in. I've only got Roto Gramps and pills. Locknose next. And then I will make a goob. Hopefully this person joins so I can make Lockno. Sure, wouldn't. Yeah, I do need to play Dwarf Fortress again, don't I? I kind of forgot I had that colony going. What's your health? Okay. I don't think any of that's even gonna scar. The Deserter. Okay. Oh, wait. To join me... Okay, no, I don't want to become the enemy of the Empire yet. Okay, Harris joined. So let's go in and turn on development mode so I can access my pawn editor. Yeah, not exactly. I discovered that that world that I had going was a little boring, so I made a new world, and I've got a fortress going in that world, which I'm using to just develop up the world a bit and make it a little more interesting. And then I'm going to start a new colony in that civilization after some years have passed. All right. Either of those. So let's see. The Lochno is only 15. Is there anything that's like... Oh, here we go. I saw Child of the Stars. What is that? Child of the Animatry. And then I saw Child Star. Is there anything that's like space? Oh my god. It's doing that thing where it wants to it wants to do the in-game commands while also you know, typing. Handling growing plant cutting for crafting +6. Maybe ship technician. Yeah, that sounds like Lochno. One moment. Looking up information real quick. I will go with Walk No Outlaw sounds cool. Now let's edit appearance a bit. Head, that's fine. Get rid of the beard. I don't want to keep this look. Do I have a xenotype? Okay. These ears, they're closer. I know, I swear there's more xenotype options than just that. Like, I know there are tails, but... Ah, here we go. Huh. No tail even on this. Okay, there's a tail, but let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Mm, damn, it erased everything. I'll have to try to, like, recreate it to some degree. The skin color screwed up now. It says, like, I can't change it. That's weird. Did that fix it? Now you're blue. Ah, that'll work. Now I just gotta fix the hair again. Weird. Too much about it. I just wanted to make the funny. Okay. Ship technician. So let's go with really good at crafting and construction. Set all each of those to 10. Save. It's close. Also, what I want to do is make Pills better at melee, so that once I can make a sword, I can give him that. And now let's turn off development mode. So, Locknose had a bit of a journey to get here. She has been shot and stabbed, and her ribcage and right femur are cracked. Luckily, we got Gramps taking care of her, so she's getting good medical attention. Ella's a Merkling. Hmm. Neat. Scavenger. Damn it. Damn it, don't hunt it. And power. Let's do a hidden conduit over here. And then we're not going to need too much power. We're not going to need power on all the walls of the bedrooms. The little flute noise is the noise whenever you select to tame something. Successfully tamed a Merkling. It's Apache. Do you want to be a colonist or do you want to be a Merkling? Which is a weird little, like, shadow creature. You look like it looks like a Zergling. You could be either one. I don't care which, but I made Cap a rat. I should install pet beds. We have multiple rats. I'm gonna name this other rat Lungus. Oh yeah, Molly, that's a good one. Hello, Happy Toaster. How are you? Then I'm going to name... It's Merkling. I'll leave it. If anybody wants to name the Merkling, feel free to suggest something. Constant construction noise is a bit of an issue. Colony is off to a decent start. We have Roto, Gramps, Pills, and Lockno. Make that not a medical bed, but rather Lockno's bed for now. Insect meat. Oh, from the butterflies. Ah, right, bills. Cook. Can we make lavish meals? Do until you have 20 and unpause at 5. Looks like Roto's cooking skill is high enough. Yeah, Roto's good enough at cooking to make lavish meals. All right. Where's this bulk goods trader? Ah, down here. Do we have anything to trade? So they will take the insect meat, which I'll gladly give them. Uh, they have cloth. I want. They'll take the chitin. Yeah, just give them all this. And they have a couple of pigs, but I don't need those. All right. That cloth, we can actually get our, taking so long to... Okay, I'm going to assign Lochno construction equal priority to pills. You don't need to grow things, you don't need to do that. Let's have you do smithing and tailoring and research. Also crafting. You don't need to haul, but you do need to clean. You don't need to warden or childcare or doctor. I'm going to set you and Roto to haul urgently when I say haul urgently. Ramps back on that mining duty. We also need more components, so I'll do that. Haul some of this wood. Lochno, I'm gonna have Lochno actually be top priority researcher. Take Roto off of research because Roto has enough other responsibilities. And the rec room is done. They gave us a spear. I think that's what that is. Okay. No, it was researching. Roto's cooking food. Gramps is cutting down trees. Hills is constructing power cables. Okay. It's healing, though. Once Lochno's awake again, I'm gonna have her go get this weapon. I'm not gonna wake her up for it, though. I think she's bed resting. Oh, no, she's researching. Literally, as soon as I... went away. Ah, okay. Why is my model looking up? Let's fix that. There we go. That's better. Alright, we got rid of that freaking insect meat that I didn't want. We even got some money out of it. We have a fourth colonist. We're researching the geothermal power. Fastidiously. Alright, I need to move... beds... the new area. Two more wooden dressers. This, everyone will have nicer rooms. Add animal sleeping boxes at the foot of each bed, just in case people get pets and attached to these creatures. And what else should I add in here to help with the value of the room? Do some plant pots. And once we're done, we're going to see if Gramps is jealous of anybody's rooms, and then we'll swap them around so he has that person's room. Deconstruct all that. Bill's demolishing those walls. Oops. Before we do any more of that, I didn't realize they would take out the walls and leave the freaking... there. Yeah, a squirrel died. It also landed on pills. Who took a cut to the head. Gramps is already treating you. I find it very funny that it killed a squirrel. Roto has butchered the squirrel and is going to make meals out of it. No longer Sir Squirrel, now Sir Lunch. Cap has a bed. Cap is sleeping in Lochno's room, and Molly is sleeping in Roto's room. Gramps, meanwhile, gets the weird shadow creature. Doesn't have a name. Ritz. We're slowly approaching finally having geothermal power. It's taken a long freaking time. It's also now getting cold. I'm gonna start putting heaters in places.
Oh, good. I've been getting steady work, so I'm getting by.
That startled me. Weird shadow creature, like someone with large black bangs covering their eyes and a black outfit. Wouldn't know. I don't know anyone like that. Oh, right. We need, we need the freaking rooms to have older fridge. Interesting. We need the rooms to have, like, vents and such. Let's see. Let's put... I wonder how effective it'll be to just have vents and, a single... area that houses our AC and heating. And you're right, I could be the Merkling. Let's see. I'm now sleeping at the foot of Gramps' bed. Not sure what to do next. That's a very good question. Now, let's see. Good idea, Pills. Did those roofs yeah, the roofs have gotten removed. So, with that, we can deconstruct the rest of this. And we'll chop down some more trees to make sure we have enough wood. Hills woke up early and is getting right to work, disturbing everyone's sleep. Perfect. Cancel these so they actually finish what I want them to do. Just getting rid of those trees so they can finish the roof. Now let's see. Floors. Yeah, probably in here. In the big boot. Yeah, under Pill's bed. This place? Makes sense. This is where we're mining our steel. Quest available. A child on the run. Okay. Here's our goob. Jump to location. Let's turn on development mode. Pawn editor. Let's see. The impids can shoot fire, so let's make you a purple impid. Hair, good. That'll do. Unfortunately, I don't think I can. Xenotype. Racial features? No. Body add-ons? I know that I have xenotypes that have tails, but they don't seem to be compatible with the pawn editor. See, let's make you good at mining and give you passions for those things, but not necessarily good at them immediately. Okay, so that'll work. being chased by a werewolf man. Alright, let's turn dev mode off. You go immediately to mining while being chased. Okay, that guy's dead. Ba, ba, ba. So yeah, you've escaped the shitty free game. This bit. Gramps. Okay. Gramps will have this bit, then. I sneeze. There was that sneeze from earlier. Raid. Buku. I should set up, apparel soon. Oh boy. Wait. I thought that was... No, that's not correct. This was supposed to be Gramps' bed. Let's see. Lochno. Capture this person. Several people are injured. You got stabbed. Pills got cut. Gramps got a light bruise. All that. Why is Goob set to do medical? I love the just like completely random freaking assignments for like skills and stuff. Things you're not good at and don't want to do, you're set to do. Oh. The prisoner died. I'd hoped that would not occur. Dig a grave again. Yeah. Miscellaneous. Grave. Let's bury them over. Can't bury them there. Okay, bury them over here then. Yeah, nobody's seriously injured, so... I'm having them bed rest anyway, because that's usually the way I go about it. Frodo doesn't even want to do that, it seems. Low food sounds like Gramps needs to go hunting. Mega Sloth. Storm ambience. Ah, we're out of components again. Big fire over there. One of your home goals is to have a house with an attached conservatory, and one day to sit on a nice sofa in the conservatory and watch as a thunderstorm rages outside. Yeah, that'd be rad. It's falling component to heat. Floor drawing. Otto was fully healed. Okay, it's still frozen in there. Okay, now let's deconstruct more because you didn't get all of it. That's very true, Banshee. Mad squirrels. I only see one. What? I guess there was more than one. There were at least two. Alright, let's do a sign. Make people fight back when they get attacked. And let's go for... Er, is there a way to do a specific thing? Hmm. Alright. I know there's a way to do this. So I want to rename this to like colonist. Where'd that emote come from? An emote dropped from the sky in the background. Huh. Oh, there it is. It's in the stream chat and you, but in OBS it's just blank. There's nothing there. I can mouse over it and it says what it is in the blank space at the end of your message. Yeah, very strange. So we want to make you want to make Devil Strand later. Maybe I can go ahead and make Devil Strand. Did we want to do the same with... What if we just made robes? Everybody running around in Devil Strand robes. That, and now let's do a growing zone and see if we can't make Devil Strand. Like we can. Just yet. So let's grow cotton and make it out of cloth instead. Details. Cloth. Shooting it. Oh right, that the raccoon that I decided to just go ahead and hunt. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Very nearly geothermal. That area over there is merely thermal. So is that area. Half the map appears to be on fire. An off-road Jeep wreck. If we can restore that, then we would have a Jeep, which would be cool. So we need a bunch of stuff for that. I'm going to set up a garage. What's this? Forced weather for kids. General. Operations do. Vengeful machine persona is threatening the mercenaries of the Lances. General wants you to send a message to the persona accepting responsibility for their transgressions. If you do, the persona will turn its anger on you. A weather control system will force the weather around the trash can to be a rainy thunderstorm for 7.2 days. Give me a gene pack, yellow skin, and a blacksmithing guide. Don't think I want to do that. I don't need a rainy thunderstorm for 7 days. Then again, it will probably make them like me more. Yeah, and I'll take the blacksmithing guide, why not? So let's see, let's make this thing. Pods arrived. Ooh. All that urgently. Guess all the gene pack urgently too. That gene bag is going to deteriorate in here because it needs to be refrigerated. There we go. So we got more rainy weather because of an angry AI. But I'm gonna turn that into an area to build, like, garage stuff. So, I don't know what I need to do that. Yeah, it'd be vehicles. What do I need biofuel refining for that. Okay, got that, and biofuel refining. There we go. Let's get the geothermal generator going. Roto is throwing a tantrum. Malnourished. Oh, we're starving again. I didn't even notice. Okay, we need to quickly hunt some things. I was focused on building stuff that I didn't even notice my colonists were starving. Roto was swinging that chicken leg around like crazy. Breaking everything. And then went to bed. That's a mood. Okay. With things being hunted, we should soon have food to spare. Chameleon yaks. Interesting. They change colors. Gramps is on it. It's on the case. The relaxing sound of thunderstorms and gunshots. Maybe I should make this growing zone bigger. Rex is eating raw tortoise. Nobody's starving now. I didn't even notice this animal pod crash. Yeah, that thing's dead. I mean, that is why nobody's starving now. Getting the geothermal plant done would be very nice. I don't have the components or steel for it, I don't think. I think I'm out of both now. Are there any more components on the field? I do believe I have a... Ah, yeah, I have components right here. And there, I believe. I do believe I have a mod installed that lets me make components out of steel, but... Transport pod crash. Giggles. Okay, rescue Giggles, I guess. Oh, Giggles died immediately. That did not take long. I got to look at their freaking injuries for like 1 second. We need more people growing the freaking plants. You do have the skill. You are. I gave you that skill. It was one of the ones that whenever I was editing the pawn, I made you good at growing plants. It appears you are harvesting rice currently. Okay, we have another quest we can do. Okay. I think I want to quickly turn this... Reconstruct that one. Quickly turn this into a little bed area. For now, I'll dismantle it once I'm done, I think. Details. Let's make a big sculpture. Let's make one of it. And let's make it out of... stone blocks. Let's additionally make a stonecutter's table. Furniture. Disallow these and replace it with frickin' wall labor. Cramped little spot, I know, but prioritize working on the stonecutter table. Let's research smithing. Oh! Somebody was reading the book. I wasn't researching smithing. It's like you kind of were, but not using the research tables. Make any stone blocks until you have 1. Pause when satisfied. Unpause when you have 0. Patchy's the one that read the blacksmithing book. Let's see. Let's go furniture. Any bookshelves in here? Bookcase, yes. Oh, right. It's gonna take more than one. How much? 100. Okay. You know, we could probably just make that a wood. Do I have 100 wood? I have 100 wood. Let's just make a wooden sculpture currently. I will not interrupt Gramps' billiards game. But once he's done, he's gonna go make that wooden sculpture. Okay, that's not working. What is the most common chunk type here? Looks like limestone? I want to count limestone chunks, not just stone chunks. But there's no option to do that. Little ambient sound generator. Sounds nice. Okay. The blocks get added here? They do. So what if I just make it 500? Because then there will certainly be 100 of one variety of stone block. Let's see. Okay, yeah, with this I can make all the stuff for fixing up that car. A lot of steel just lying on the ground there. That's weird. I will take that, though. I need more components. let's see. Furniture, miscellaneous. Where is that large sculpture going? Okay, it's its own thing. Install. Let's put it in the middle of that room. And then we can accept that quest and have somebody come by. Hopefully this will be enough for them to enjoy their time here and give me that bonus. Not giving them... what? Also, I'm looking up again for some reason. There we go. Ba 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 ba. Ugh. I hate being sick. It's not fun. I might end stream soon just so that I'm starting to actually not feel well. But this is a promising start. A desire. Do more like this. Yeah, it's pretty good. What's doing? Why is there a party going on? Do work, stupids. The party has been called off. Okay. I guess they listened. Okie doke. See ya, Bills. I'm probably not going much longer. That's Laha. How are you, Laha? Ba 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 ba. I'm not feeling well. I'm probably going to end stream soon because I'm a little sick. And it sucks. You like to be a colonist? I'm naming the colonists after people. They gave me some unrefined uranium before they left. I don't know why they gave me that, but sure. Why not? Quests. Ooh. Okay, so I think I already failed to keep their, freaking happiness above 50% because they arrived with a trait that makes them unhappy. Maybe I didn't know. We'll see. Keep its average mood above 50%. Got it. So it doesn't have to stay above 50% the whole time. Hello, Red Blue Fire. How are you? Huh, my auto raid didn't work. I have a thing that was supposed to automatically shout out raiders. Let me take a look and... Oh! Was that it? No, it didn't do it. Oh, there it went. It just took some time. I don't know why it did it kind of twice. Let's see. Where is it? I need to make this bigger so I can take a look. I believe it's in this tab, actually. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there is a shoutout command as well. Okay, that's what worked, then. Okay, I think... Yeah, I see that now, that the shoutout command. It's supposed to also do it when there's a raid. The shoutout command is basically just a failsafe in case it didn't work. And it, you know... It didn't work, so the failsafe was necessary. Yeah, any moderator can do the SO command, and it will send a message as me, because I'm my own bot, thanking that person for raiding. But it's supposed to do it when it detects a raid. And it didn't. So that's weird. Oh well. I'll work... I tried to set it up to automate, but I left the shout... I made a shoutout command version, you know, because I wasn't sure if the automated one would even work, and apparently it doesn't. But that's fine. That's why we have the command. What were you up to, Red Blue Fire, by the way? I saw that you were streaming earlier, but I neglected to commit to memory what you were actually doing. Insulted. Who insulted you? Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Part of the machine. Brand new strategy game built around being an AI that has achieved sapience and is trying not to die. Interesting. That is quite cool. How cool. You know, I am gonna just set this to Devil Strand instead of Cloth. Remembered, I can just research Devil Strand. Which if I... The Rimworld director is treating me fine. They've been a little stingy with additional colonists. Not too stingy, though. I got I got locked no from a transport pod crash, and I got Goob, who was running from a furry, and sheltered her. Two colonists. I don't want to do that. That's a long time to be down two colonists. When I only have 5. A lynx is hunting Roto for food. Gramps almost there. Go over. Oh, Gramps says food poisoning. Oh, Roto killed it. Never mind. So Pills needs to haul that lynx. And Gramps needs to treat Roto. Because Roto is bleeding. Rather badly, in fact. That's bad. Please stop the bleeding before Roto dies. Gramps is now in a daze. Somebody, please. Freaking... who's the second best? 5, 3... Pills. Stop Roto's bleeding. Okay. Roto is no longer going to die. I have been delivered pizza. I'm gonna eat this pizza. Yeah, Gramps had a nervous breakdown on the way to stop somebody from bleeding to death. Uh-oh. Mad Gigantelope. That sounds bad. Okay, Oh, that quest, okay. Okay, the guest needs to be behind everybody else. The child must melee it. We have a Gigantelope to eat now. You know, once Roto's done being extremely badly injured. I'm just giggling at, sorry boss, shat my pants and dissociative doctoring. You were literally on your way. You were like right here outside the room, holding medicine, and you just dropped the medicine on the ground and started wandering around in a daze. You're still wandering around in a daze. You're jealous of the bedroom of the guest. Recreation fulfilled. We have so much. Yeah. One of those. Hard to say which. Alright, weapons cargo pod. With Norb! Okay, that's what happened to you. Food poisoning. So yes, you did shit yourself into, you know. Group of furries are here. A group of one furry. Well, with several people out of commission, I need these two to go fight him. Well, they're too far away to hit one another accurately. Nope. Hills landed a shot. At this distance, that's going to be the deciding factor, I think, because now he's losing blood and thus is becoming less good at fighting. If the blood loss makes him fall unconscious, I'm going to very quickly rescue him. As in, capture him as a prisoner. Nom nom. The slowest gunfight on YouTube. Oh. Oh, he's still shooting. He's lost more blood. Gramps is no longer wandering in a psychotic state. Gramps is very slow due to the food poisoning. You know what, Gramps? No, just go sleep it off. He's slowly making his way towards some rice. This gunfight's still going on. Oh, another hit. Oh, and the shit poster is dead. That is his actual job title down there in the bottom left. Good. I'm glad he's dead. Nom nom. What? It's Kovish Quack. Whatever. I'm gonna make more freaking Braves then. He died as he lived, behind a tree. Perhaps it's doing a bit better. Oh, Rondo's alive. We can have food again. Eating raw food. Cook the food. Yay, basic vehicles. Let's research the Devil Strand. It's running around cleaning everything. The gigantelopes appear to not be butcherable. No, wait. Lynxes should be butcherable. Why can't we butcher these? Huh? That's really strange. Wait, are they rotten? Hang on. Yeah, this one's rotting. Get rid of it. Okay, we need to hunt more things, then. Hunt the boomalopes. What is Gramps up to? Don't relax socially by yourself. Go shoot exploding camels. Hello, Ed. How are you? We have food. Why is food such a struggle for this colony? It's very strange. I don't usually have this much trouble keeping colonists fed. No, sure is sleepy. Nom nom nom. This pizza's good. Now it's snowing. Which is weird because it's above freezing. It shouldn't be. And it's done snowing. Okay. Little weird. Long blades. This dude's also a psychopath. What the hell? It's good. Oh, it's once again cooking. I think it's a frozen pizza that my roommate dolled up a bit with like extra cheese and such. Can't say for sure though. So this should be an easy quest. I'm supposed to keep this prisoner, and they can't move. So they're not going to be too difficult to keep prisoner. And after this guy's gone, I'm gonna continue working on the vehicles. How much longer is he freaking here for? 18 more freaking days. I think I might quit here and in stream because I'm sick obviously, and I suddenly got lightheaded. So it's probably a good idea for me to take a break. And with that, I will locate someone to raid. Ba ba ba. Let's raid Sarzak. That should be a pleasant time. I will see the lot of you later. I'm I hope I feel better later as well, so I can do more streams. And go be nice to Sarzak. Bye bye.